Yeah, guys, we've got a card snatcher to catch. You heard it here first. But first of all, I want to go back to the venue because there is Mika, who we have seen last episode, and I think some other characters, Charlotte, maybe, still, I don't know, who we can talk to, so I'm just gonna see if they're still around, or if I missed the opportunity. Because last episode we started the new event and we have met 2 new characters. We've met the cat girl, Kirara, from Inazuma, from, I forgot the name, but from some delivery service. And we have met Charlotte, who works as a journalist in Fontaine. Everyone is gone. No. No, I missed the chance to talk to Mika. God damn it. Well, then let's go to Liyue so we don't miss the chance to talk to the people over there. Oh, come on. I just didn't talk to them last episode because I thought like, oh, maybe I'm gonna trigger another dialogue or a full cutscene or something, and then I don't know. You never know with these people in Genshin Impact if it's just a little tiny dialogue, which is just like one line. Or if it's gonna be a whole new side quest which maybe stops you from continuing the event quest which you are originally after. Also, yes, I changed my team again. And I have no one for fast traveling here, but I do have Xiao. Which isn't really faster. But well. Oh, Monster and Liyue always feel like home, I don't know. I'm just always glad when we can like go back there and see familiar faces, hear familiar music, and everything looks so pretty and so sunny. And we're here. I'm still not used to seeing the Jade Chamber back again, even though it's been a year or something.
Where merchants flock and all ships dock. Now I understand what that saying was trying to describe. Still, nothing beats seeing it with your own eyes.
Huh?
Welcome to Liyue Harbor. I hope you had a smooth journey. Lady Ningguang instructed me to wait for you here.
Okay, I was just about to like try to figure out from her shoes. Oh, is this Kuching? Is it Ganyu?
Oh, it's Ningguang's secretary! Which Bai is it again?
It's Baiwen. I assist Lady Ningguang with collecting and organizing intelligence.
Organizing intelligence.
That's right, Baiwen! Paimon remembers now. The other 2 are Baishir and Baishao.
Lady Ningguang? You mean Tianxuan of the Liyue Qixing?
Yeah, she did her research.
Yep, that's her. But why does Ningguang want to see us? Wait, and how does she even know that we'd be arriving in Liyue Harbor today?
The walls have ears.
Lady Ningguang likes to stay informed. Nothing slips through her intelligence network. She wishes to invite our visitor from Fontaine, Mademoiselle Charlotte, to join her at Eugene Terrace to discuss cooperation.
What would she want with me? This is the first time I've ever been to Liyue Harbor.
Lady Ningguang has known of you for quite some time. A talented and capable journalist with the Steambird who writes insightful, engaging, and, most importantly, factual prose. She also understands that in revealing the truth through your exclusive news, you have offended some interested parties that have been pulling strings behind the scenes. And that is why you have been sent on an international reporting trip to cover the Genius Invocation TCG events.
Wait, what? That's terrible! Oh, poor Charlotte.
No, it's just part of the job. I'm already used to it. But I'm surprised to learn that Lady Ningguang knows so much about my situation. Does she know my boss or something?
Paimon wouldn't be surprised. She seems to know everyone and everything.
Lady Ningguang also welcomes the 2 of you to join, if you're interested.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were best buddies with Lady Ningguang.
Oh, Paimon wouldn't go that far. We've just been invited to the Jade Chamber as honored guests a couple times. You know.
Enough of the humble bragging, Paimon.
But anyway, if Ningguang wants to discuss work stuff with Charlotte, it's probably gonna be best if we stay out of the way, right? Maybe we can go ask around about the card snatcher while you have your meeting with Ningguang.
Oh, are you sure?
Probably gonna run into Xingqiu and Chongyun, I think. Absolutely no trouble at all.
All right, thanks. Then I'll leave you to it. Let's catch up and swap notes later. I'm actually pretty excited to meet Lady Ningguang, so I don't want to keep her waiting.
Very well. Please, Mademoiselle Charlotte, follow me.
See you two later.
Sounds like Charlotte's a top-notch journalist, huh? Paimon's not sure what that exclusive news is all about, but it definitely sounds like a big deal. And if she manages to write up an article about this card snatcher case, we'll be featured in her exclusive news too!
Yay.
It feels like we're about to become famous.
We literally already are.
You're right. Okay, why don't we start asking around at the docks? There's always a lot of people coming and going. Maybe someone's seen people trading cards there.
Sure, why not? That makes sense. Roll a sea of new acquaintances. Oh. Okay, guys, place your bets now. Who will we run into this episode? I'm calling Xingqiu, maybe Ningguang, maybe Kuching, or Ganyu. But I'm feeling more of a Kuching type of vibe. And maybe Chongyun or Yunjin. Oh, okay, we're probably gonna see Yunjin because she's also on the banner. I don't know who the other characters on. Xingqiu was on a banner as well, I think. So I might be right about this. Also, I literally just slashed towards the wrong way. But what can you do, guys? What can you do? Also, it's literally so hot today. I love summer, but I also hate summer because it's just like always the sun is just burning non-stop, so you can't do anything at all without feeling exhausted and uncomfortable.
Hi there, can we ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead. I'll answer as best I can.
Also pollen allergies, yes.
Anyone here collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG recently?
He's like, what is that?
Card backs? No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, he's allergic to the cat, isn't he?
Sorry. Just before a girl in Inazuman attire walked by, and I've been sneezing non-stop since.
Okay, yeah, he's definitely allergic to cats, and we know who he's talking about.
Well, take care of yourself and get well soon. We'll keep asking around.
I'll be alright. While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
Okay, anyone else who's not allergic to anything, please? You? Who are you allergic to? Are you allergic to me, maybe?
Hi there. We'd like to ask you about something.
Oh, sure, ask away. The ship's already set sail anyway, so I've got all the time in the world.
Have you seen anyone around here recently collecting card backs? You know, for that really popular game, Genius Invocation TCG?
Collecting card backs? I've definitely seen people around here playing the game, but I'm usually preoccupied with thinking about the sea. I've never paid too much attention to it.
Thinking about the
We'll
sea.
ask someone else.
Oh, I really can't afford to wake up late next time.
Okay, okay. Who's our last person? Oh, the fish vendor. Okay.
Hey there, got a question for you.
Hello. Ask away. If it's fish you want, I've got all the answers.
Nope, but I want answers.
Actually, it's not about fish. We were just wondering, since you're here all day running your stall, have you seen anyone collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG?
Genius Invocation TCG. Afraid I don't know anything about that. People come here for blackback bass, but not cardbacks.
Really? Sorry to bother you then. We'll try our luck somewhere else.
Don't you want to buy some fish to take with you? All my fish are super fresh, you know.
Nope. Not interested. Thank you.
Well, this got off to a slow start. Let's try somewhere else.
Hey, you two. Looking for someone?
No! Oh, it's Toma?
Paimon knows that
No.
voice. It's Kozma!
Me just going down a mental roller coaster in 5 seconds because I recognized the voice and I was like, wait, no. Well.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Not my pleasure. It's not been long enough.
Captain Beidou needed to return to Liyue to take care of some business, so I've been taking the chance to get to walk around town. It's a nice surprise to run into you two here.
Nothing against you personal, but I have like a personal problem with you, so can you like talk to the sailor guy over there? Can you bother this dude instead of me?
Looks like you have questions. May I be of any help?
No.
Well, long story short,
No. Paimon tells Kaza all that's happened recently.
I see. Well, the harbor breeze is as peaceful and pleasant as ever. I don't believe that the card snatcher you're looking for has been through here.
huh? Okay.
I'm not sure if that's good news or bad in your eyes. Oh, by the way, it seems there's a competition being held nearby. I stopped to have a look. This Genius Invocation TCG. It seems to be immensely popular at the moment.
Wait, have you never played it before, Kazuha?
No, I haven't. I have quietly observed from the side. The captain brought a small box aboard recently that contained a variety of beautifully illustrated cards. She enjoys playing with the crew while enjoying a few drinks. A few too many, perhaps.
That's called the Casket of Tomes. It's what you use to carry your cards in, and it helps you find players nearby, too. You should give it a try, Kazuha. The rules are pretty easy to pick up, and then you'll have a fun game to play with your friends.
Forging friendship through card-based combat does sound quite delightful. All right, then. Show me the ropes, if you please.
Paimon can teach you. Paimon's watched the Traveler play a ton of times, so even Paimon's a master invocator now. After we teach you the rules, we'll also have to get you a Casket of Tomes.
But what about this card snatcher you're looking for? Is not dealing with that more urgent at present?
Oh, good point. Paimon got so caught up chatting with our old friend that she nearly forgot about our promise to our new friend. Now where should we go next?
There she is.
Huh? Hey, look over there.
You know, when I was trying to guess who we're gonna run into in Liyue, I was not meaning for Kazuha to show up.
Isn't that the Inazuman courier who Diona was chatting with back in Mondstadt? What's she doing here?
Ah, I just noticed the logo at her waist. Isn't that Komaniya Express?
Huh? Do you know that company, Kazuha?
Yeah, he's from Inazuma.
Yes, I've heard of it. They provide delivery services in Inazuma.
Looks like she's having some trouble. Why don't we go and introduce ourselves?
Alright, we ourselves haven't actually talked to her, we've just been observing them. Literally looks like my cat. Oh, hello. Also, I wish this would look like my cat.
Which way is it from here?
Hey there! You look lost. Need any help?
You frightened the life out of me!
Oh.
Huh? Oh, I recognize you. Weren't you at the Cat's Tail in Mondstadt?
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Yep, Paimon's name is Paimon, and these two are the Traveler and Kaitahara Kazuha. It's a strange coincidence running into you again.
Hello. Hello. My name's Kirara. I'm a courier for Inazuma's Komaniya Express.
I know Komaniya Express is widely praised for its punctual and safe delivery services, but I wasn't aware that the company had started operating internationally.
Wow, it's rare to meet a fellow Inazuman abroad. Our company just recently began expanding its services overseas. Which is great for me, because now I basically get paid to travel all around the world. Only downside is, I sometimes get a bit lost when it's my first time in a new city. Sometimes, when I'm running late, I even have to change back into my original form and climb over walls to make sure the parcel's on time. Do you happen to know the way to the Wangsheng funeral parlor? I feel like I've been going in circles all day.
Oh, right, Hu Tao is also on the event picture, I forgot.
Yeah, we know the place. We'll show you the way.
You will? Oh, thank you so much!
So far, I've been like totally wrong with my guesses. Well. I mean, I was completely right with Mona, though. Last episode, when I was trying to guess who we're gonna run into, then I saw my character standing there. I was like, oh my god, it's Mona! But it was actually just my Mona. But then we actually had to go to Mona's house, so turns out it was right after all. Now, will we see Zhongli? I don't think so, but it would be cool. Oh, there she is.
Down on the ground, the dice spin around, while high in the sky, the sun shines bright. That last line could use some work.
Is she gonna do rapping again? Remember when she did rapping for
This is it.
a lantern, right?
Oh, White's the Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here? And I see you've brought some friends, clients, business partners, new associates.
Maybe leave the introductions to Paimon. This is Kaedahara Kazuha, and this is Kirara.
Why did she point? Why did she point to Kirara when she said Kazuha's name?
Hello. It is an honor to meet you.
No.
Greetings, old friends and new. So, what brings you all to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor this fine day?
Oh, the cat in the background.
Wait, don't tell me. Is it our latest promotion? Well, I'm touched that you journeyed all this way.
No, we were just giving Kirara directions.
Hello, ma'am. Are you Director Huta of the Wangshen Funeral Parlor? I'm your Komania Express courier, and we have a delivery for you. I just need to ask you for a signature.
Let me see. Ah, yes, I've been expecting this. Delivery services these days make everything so much easier. I used to have to send my consultant running to and fro for this kind of thing. Say, Kirara, how flexible is your company in terms of delivering different types of goods? How about a living person? And what about someone who's more in between alive and dead?
Her tails are standing up on end.
Not the right way to introduce you to someone.
Guess
Huta.
that's a no. Well, maybe we can talk about potentially expanding your company's services sometime.
Could I trouble you to take a moment and leave a 5-star review?
5 stars? Well, that's an odd number. Let's make it an even 6. No, much too low. Service this good deserves at least 8. In fact, 9. 1 extra for going the extra mile.
Oh, 5 stars will be plenty, really. But your enthusiasm means a lot. All right, I should be on my way now. Thanks again for the directions.
Do you handle all the deliveries?
No, not necessarily. Business has been picking up lately, so the company has hired lots of new staff. But I handle all the international deliveries because I'm the quickest. I am a yokai after all.
So chances are that we'll see you on the road again soon.
Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Although, hopefully next time it won't be because I'm lost.
I mean, next time we see her is gonna be in Inazuma
I
and she
heard you
knows her way
reciting a
around there.
poem just now, Director Who. May I ask from where you drew your inspiration?
Oh, do you share a liking for poetry as well?
Once in a while, I throw words at each other.
Yeah, there's no need for self-deprecation. I've seen people from all walks of life. And I can tell just from the way your sleeves flutter in the wind that you are a man of culture. Anyway, I'm preparing for the tournament final that will be held shortly. Anyone feeling poetic?
Oh,
I
Huta.
need ideas.
You're so funny, I almost spat out my drink.
Tournament final? Ooh, you mean the Genius Invocation TCG tournament?
Yeah, that's the one. My next opponent is no small fry. Most of the time, he's so unassuming you couldn't pick him out of a crowd. But during this tournament, it's like he sprang up out of the ground like a whopper flower and took the competition completely by surprise.
Imagine it's gonna be Shangli and he's suddenly like really invested in TCG card gaming.
So I have a strong feeling that this will be a tough battle to win.
Then shouldn't you be focusing on your strategy? How is writing poetry gonna help?
Because skill doesn't thrill unless you've also got style.
What?
Where'd you get that from? Pinterest?
Let me give you an example you'd be more familiar with. To make a great dish, it takes not just flavor, but presentation too.
Oh, that's
Ever
true.
heard the saying, it takes 2 flint to light a fire? The same principle applies when you're trying to make an impression.
That sounds like it makes sense. Or does it? Oh, Paimon can never tell with Hutao.
Yeah, it's okay, me neither.
In duels to the death, some samurai pay each other respects before the fight. Often, the two opponents find they have much in common.
See? New guy guy gets it. What did I say? A man of culture.
You flatter me, Director Who. In my humble opinion, you could try incorporating your competitive aspirations into your line.
Oh, we have an expert among us. Hey, why don't you play a match with me? It'll help me warm up and maybe find some creative inspiration.
As much as I'd like to oblige, I'm afraid that I haven't played before. I don't even have my own deck.
Perfect! Paimon really wants to watch you play. How about Paimon gives Kazuha a crash course right now?
Since everyone is so willing to offer their help.
Yeah, no.
So there you have it! Those are the rules! Paimon also included a few little tips and tricks she's picked up from watching the Traveler play. Well, think you can handle it from here,
I think I've got it. Thank you, Paimon-sensei.
Sensei? Wow! Paimon's never been called that before!
I can call you Flying Lavender Melon again if that's what you prefer.
Well, Kazuha? Ready to go one-on-one against Liyue's most notorious backstreet poet?
Backstreet poet? It's gonna be Singcho, isn't it? Or am I forgetting
Yes.
someone?
Thank you for the opportunity, Director Who.
Any last words before the duel begins?
One moment.
Wow, that was fast.
All right. Say your piece, Challenger.
Whoa, things are really heating up.
Shh.
Minds like sharp blades clash. Friendship forged through cards and...
The birds are chirping, the weather's so nice. Watch me roll 6 pyro dice. Director Who of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is ready for battle.
You do know that you both are losers, right? A bit of a jarring change of genre there.
My turn. Chi?
Hutaro and Kazu play a thrilling match of Genius Invocation TCG. Why did she just like randomly moan? I'm okay.
I am defeated.
Talk about an exciting match, though.
I'm sorry, but my only pleasure in his screen time is that I can cut off his lines whenever he starts talking.
Good thing I was able to send off all those summons of yours. I have to say, it's hard to believe that this was your first time playing.
I owe it all to Paimon-sensei's teaching.
Huh? You really mean that? Yay!
Look, Paimon Sensei's ego is so inflated she's floating.
Hey! Paimon's always been able to float in the air.
Yeah, because your ego was always inflated.
Well, Kazuha, did you enjoy Genius Invocation TCG?
Yes, indeed. There is a good variety of card abilities, and...
Oh, seems the world's gained yet another TCG
Ha!
player.
I was right, Kuching would be there. At least I wasn't 100% off this time.
Kuching! When did you get here?
Shortly after these two had begun their match. Everyone seemed so focused on the game that I didn't want to interrupt. You must be Kaedehara Kazuha? Your reputation precedes you. It's an honor to finally meet you.
I've been listening to too much Taylor Swift Reputation Error recently. This line is like, okay.
Please, the honor is all mine. I have heard great things about the esteemed Yuhang from Captain Beidou.
Just call me Kuching. You played very well indeed, considering it was your first time. I'm impressed. If we ever have the opportunity, I too would like to play a match with you.
Wow, Kazuha's already lined up his next opponent.
Why so surprised? Practically everyone at Yujing Terrace is playing Genius Invocation TCG these days. I also play from time to time, when time permits.
It would be my pleasure to join you for a match. However, I can't borrow the Traveler's deck forever. Our match might have to wait until after I manage to obtain my own casket of tomes.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. When we get back to the tournament venue, I'll ask a member of the Genius Invocation TCG Society to provide one for you. And please don't think about returning the favor. I assure you it's no inconvenience. Besides, a friend of the Traveler is a friend of us all.
Well, I have some news for you.
I am grateful for your kindness,
Pleasure. Also, Hutao, the final is about to start. I just came to make sure you're aware. Don't worry. It might look like my mind's on other things, but I'm still listening. Thorough preparation is the key to victory, after all. Will you all be coming with us to the venue?
Actually, there's stuff you want to discuss first.
All right, back to the task at hand. we're investigating a card snatcher. Have any of you seen someone going around collecting Genius Invocation card backs recently?
Even though I don't really care about TCG, I'm glad that we're not being forced to play it in this quest. At least not so far. And it's actually nice to have another event where you can like travel from nation to nation and see as many characters as possible.
Card backs? You mean like the kind with a treasure chest design on it?
Yes, exactly. That's the one.
Funny. The word snatcher didn't come to mind when I saw him. He struck me as more of a potential client.
What?
I saw him playing a match against Chongyun this morning. He said that whoever lost would have to hand over their card back. It was close, but he managed to beat Chongyun in the end. After the match, he wiped the sweat from his forehead, took the card back from Chongyun, and left.
Is it still Sino? I don't know.
Sounds like we need to go talk to Chongyun then.
In that case, try Uwang Hill. I think that's where he should be.
If I may ask, what else is this alleged card snatcher suspected of doing?
We don't know too much about him, apart from his obsession with card backs. But apparently, he's stolen other players' cards before.
He's snatching cards, you know, that's his thing. It's in the name.
I see. I'll inform the Millilith to be on the lookout for this individual. But while he's still at large, make sure you stay safe.
I think I'll go with the Traveler to Uwang Hill.
No!
Alright, see you later.
No one wants you here.
With so many people rooting for me, I'm sure the match will be over before I can say Hugh.
Cute. But also Chongyun will be here, so I was right
Let's go find Chongyun.
again. Oh man. Oh man. Look for Chongyun at Wuwang Hill. Oh, Wuwang Hill, right. I always forget which place that is, but it's the one where we met Hutao first in our story quest. And she was like, it was like in the trailer where she was like hiding behind the trees and like jump scaring the people. I still remember when the trailer came out and I was like, I loved that soundtrack so much. It was like giving Halloween vibes. Which was pretty nice. Okay, I'm spying Chongyun and I'm spying something that looks like a little kid or just some random NPC. I think it's a kid? I don't know. Okay, yeah.
Hey, don't panic. I'm sure we'll find her.
Chongyun, we found you!
Paimon, Traveler. And...
Hello, I am Kai.
Hi, I'm Chongyun, an exorcist from Liyue. Long story short, this boy lost his friend while they were playing hide-and-seek.
I told little you not to hide anywhere too far away, but I've looked everywhere, and I still can't find her.
Uh-oh, it could be dangerous to get lost out here in the wilderness. We'll help look for her too. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, I kind of peeked a little bit when I was counting. She went that way.
That's a new thing that they add tears to characters now.
Okay, then let's start looking in that direction.
Looks a little bit odd, but it's nice to see that they're like trying to add more expression. Because I already noticed last episode that Paimon has been making some expression noises which we've never heard before. Oh, something behind the tree.
Little you? Little you? Where are you?
A snapped branch and some trampled grass. It looks like the girl was hiding here.
So managed to cut him off, even though I couldn't, technically.
Let's hope little you didn't run into them.
Evil conquering!
Evil conquering! Or like, emo conquering. If it's about Shao. Oh, that was fast.
Seriously, why are we always running into these guys?
Hey, everyone! Have a look at this.
Are those Genius Invocation cards?
Oh, I know that one. It belongs to little you. Her dad gave her a deck, and it's her favorite thing. She takes it with her everywhere.
So little you is definitely here. But there's a fork in the road up ahead. Oh, which way should we go?
Wait a moment. Did Little Yu's father also give her a small box to store the cards?
Yeah, a casket of tomes. I have one too.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Alright, you can locate nearby players. Oh!
Yes.
Forgot about this.
As long as she still has the box with her, we should be able to determine her location.
Quick! Get our casket of tomes out!
There it is. Interesting.
Let's see. There's Changyun and Little Fang. Aha! There's another player over there! That must be Little You.
She probably got cornered by Hilly Choice or something and got scared. I mean, it's pretty dark around here. Literally right here. Why didn't we even see this?
Little You!
Little Fong? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone so far away. I was trying to find a hiding place, but then I saw a bunch of really angry-looking guys and I got scared. So I ran and ran till I ended up here.
Don't worry. We've already taken care of the bad guys. But Uwang Hill is full of yin energy. You shouldn't be playing in a place like this. Understand?
Yes, sir. We won't do it again. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Of course. Now, don't go running off. Hang tight for a moment, and I'll walk you both home.
Paimon's glad she was okay.
Me too. Good on Kazuha for coming up with the Casket of Tomes idea.
Yeah, how did the rest of us not think of that? Huh. Guess we use it so often when we're playing cards that it didn't occur to us to use it for anything else. What a nifty little gadget. The Sumeru scholars who invented it must be super brainy. Oh, by the way, Changyun, we wanted to ask you about something.
Paimon describes the card statue situation to Chongyun.
Oh, I knew there was something fishy about his obsession with card backs. I can't believe it! I let a thief slip right through my fingers! Whoa. Deep breaths. Stay calm.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what his intentions were. If I'd been in your shoes and he invited me to a duel on the same terms, I doubt I'd have sensed anything untoward either.
Exactly. He's crafty. If you're not paying attention, he'll just steal the card he wants. And if that doesn't work, he'll come up with some other way to get his hands on it.
Did he happen to say anything after he got the card back?
Not a lot. He seemed to be in a hurry. He just packed up his things and then left for the docks. But I did hear him grumbling about how far away Inazuma is, and how he wasn't looking forward to the boat journey.
This guy sure talks to himself a lot. Well, it sounds like a pretty solid lead, so Paimon thinks we should follow it. But first, we should stop by the venue.
Then I guess I'll take Little Fong and Little You home now. Though I'd really rather help track down that thief.
You okay? Trying to let it get to you.
Yeah, you're right. When I get back, I should probably meditate for a while to calm myself down. Thanks for your concern.
So, the venue. Does this mean we need to go back to Mondstadt, or is there another venue here? Fairhu Tower is also playing.
Whoa. Is it just Paimon, or did things suddenly get gloomier here after Changyun left? Huh. Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright. Turn to the Liyue competition venue. Okay, so there is one in Liyue. And of course, it's by the docks, where everything is always taking place. Just no lanterns this time, except for the normal ones. Oh, you know who we also haven't seen in a long time? Mr. Worldwide from Seshnaya. Mr. Ed Sheeran, Child Tartaglia. Okay, Hu Tao and Kuching.
What an incredible match. Truly mesmerizing to watch two players compete at such a high level.
What? We missed the final again? Ugh, Paimon was hoping we'd at least get to catch a glimpse of the final round.
You're back. Did you find Chongyun? Everything go smoothly?
There were a few hiccups along the way, but in the end, it all turned out fine. So Hu Tao, did you win your match?
Of course! It didn't go quite as phew as I'd expected, but all in all, it was still a good ol' wham bam I'd like to thank my fam! My opponent was no pushover. We both took out a couple of each other's character cards before it came down to the decisive round. I closed my eyes, held my breath, and clenched the dice tightly in my hand as I prayed for the blessings of all my supporters in the audience, both visible and invisible, wink wink. Can you guess what happened next?
I can't, so tell me.
Channeling all my skill and style, with a flick of the wrist, I released the dice from my hands and shouted my battle cry at the top of my lungs.
Watch me roll 6 pyro dice!
And lo and behold, when the dice came to rest, I counted precisely 6 of the pyro persuasion. It was all over before I could say, pyre, pyre, pants on fire.
Okay.
Wow, sounds like your poem worked like a charm.
Director Who's playstyle is rapid but graceful, like a lone butterfly navigating the depths of a forest.
Luck is a key ingredient in every success.
She has arrived.
Wouldn't you agree, traveler?
The High Lady.
Oh, it's Ningguang and Charlotte! Finished with your business meeting?
Yep. I have to say, the Tianquan has a very incisive mind. She's extremely insightful. I gotta admit, I'm kinda envious of Baiwen now. Oh, wow. You must be Kaidahara.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Charlotte.
First the Traveler, now Kazuha. Feels like I've been inducted into the Tevat Heroes Club. I remember when you made the headlines of the Steambird. Young samurai blocks the Muso no Hitotachi. You captured the public imagination in Fontaine for some time.
She's such a Your Name character, like... She's like what every fanfiction sounds like. Oh my god, I'm meeting the heroes of Tevat.
My oh my. I had no idea I was up against such a legendary warrior in our card duel earlier.
Huh?
That's all in the past now.
Oh, him, okay.
I count myself as the fortunate one today for this chance to make so many new friends.
Today is indeed a momentous day to have brought us all together. I propose that I treat everyone to a meal to mark the occasion, if it pleases you all.
Oh? Sounds like it's victory meal time. Count me in.
You'll have to excuse me for a moment while I wrap things up at the tournament venue. I'll join you all later.
See you later.
This is great. We can have a nice hearty meal and get a good sleep tonight before heading off to Inazuma tomorrow.
Inazuma? Does this mean you found a new lead on the Card Snatcher?
Not really.
Sure did. Investigating is what we do best.
I still have some things to take care of here in Liyue, so I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you to Inazuma.
Okay,
Yay.
but remember to keep working on your genius invocation skills. You never know when Paimon-sensei will show up for a surprise inspection!
I'm getting really strict.
I've also heard some things about this card snatcher you're pursuing.
Already? Wow, nothing gets past Ningguang, huh?
A new card back appeared on the market recently. It's extremely rare and bears an image of a treasure chest. Some players are willing to pay exorbitant amounts of more for things of this nature, as they believe they can improve their luck. So I looked into them briefly to see whether there was any genuine commercial value in them. I quickly learned that every card back with that particular design had been scooped up overnight. There's not a single one left in all of Liyue. Initially, I thought this might be just another case of a merchant hoarding goods in hopes of maximizing their profits. But once I heard more, I realized it must be the thief you are after.
Is there anything else unusual about these card backs other than their rarity?
Unfortunately, since I didn't manage to procure one for myself, I'm unable to say for sure. All I know is that despite being custom-made, they are not particularly exquisite. If they were, you can be sure I would have purchased one sooner.
The mystery of this card snatcher gets more baffling at every turn.
It doesn't matter. Given how much he likes to talk to himself, he's sure to spill all his secrets sooner or later.
Every journey into the unknown is a mystery waiting to be solved. But often it is encounters with the unexpected that make the journey all the more interesting. For instance, it was certainly a pleasant surprise for me today to meet top talents from all around Tevat.
And the end? Oh, that was fast. wait until the following day. This time I'm gonna talk to everyone before I don't have the opportunity anymore.
Hi there, my name's Charlotte. I'm a reporter for the Steambird. Could I borrow a moment of your time for a brief interview?
Sure. Go ahead.
You made a promising start in this competition, leaving many contenders in the dust on your way to the finals, before narrowly missing out on a championship win when you lost to Director Hu Tao of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It must be difficult for you knowing how close you came to victory.
This girl is saying more words in 1 minute than Eminem and Rap God.
With this in mind, would you like to share your thoughts on how the final match played out?
Sorry. Do you want an answer for the media, or do you want my actual thoughts?
I'd like to hear your actual thoughts, of course.
Well, I've always said that playing cards is 70% skill and 30% luck. But when your opponent rolls 6 dice of the same element at once, there's no coming back from that. Not even with Adeptus level skills. So there was no hope for a mere adventurer like me.
Hello.
I've heard that even the unofficial Genius Invocation Tournament is enjoying a huge turnout. Many serious TCG players have registered for both the official and unofficial ones. As for me, I don't mind trying my hand at the trending games from time to time, though I still prefer chess. But when it comes down to it, whatever differences there may be between the various games around, they all share one important thing in common. They
bring friends together. Sorry, I skipped accidentally. Is that Madam Pig? No. Why is that anchor? I don't know what's it called. Why is that thing here?
By the way, does Captain Beto play Genius Invocation TCG by any chance?
Yes. In fact, she's one of the best in the whole Crux fleet.
Would you mind putting in a word for me, Kazuha? I'm a longtime fan of Captain Beto's. I always hoped I'd be friends with her someday, but so far I've never had the chance.
Sure. But please be gentle when you inevitably defeat her in Genius Invocation.
Okay. What about Kuching? She said see you later, and now she's not here. She's been lying to us. What are these minigames though? Oh, please come. Oh. Wait. Does that mean I need to start all of them in Mondstadt and then... I see. Where is it? This one right here. A Tour of Wonders. And they're all in Mondstadt. Ah, goddammit. God darn it. There's so many of these minigames though. Well, let's check out the first one then. I'm wondering if we actually have to play TCG or if it's like those minigames from the previous event at the International Championship, so it's gonna be like many different minigames. Or it's not gonna be a minigame at all and we actually have to walk around and talk to people and have to do like a normal quest. And why am I getting attacked by mosquitoes right now? Please wait, are you all here for the King of Invocation Grand Prix? If you have a minute, I'd like to tell you a little about this event hosted by the Adventure Guild called the Tour of Wonders. Sure. Thank you, now go ahead and introduce the basics of this event. Simply put, the Adventure Guild has placed multiple scenic checkpoints in various locations across Mondstadt. All you have to do is find these scenic checkpoints and mark the sightseeing handbook of the commemorated steps at each location. The challenge will be considered completed once you find every scenic checkpoint and collect all the stamps. Okay. We put a lot of thought into the placement of the scenic checkpoints. However, some of them are located in remote areas and I can't guarantee they are entirely clear of monsters. But I'm sure that dealing with those monsters would be a walk in the park for someone as experienced as you. And what about all the other people who are doing this, like little kids or something? They're like getting attacked by hilly trolls then. In the Tour of Wonders, you must complete challenges and claim stamps at the scenic checkpoints. Once you have completed said challenges and obtained the stamps, you can obtain the corresponding rewards. Go to challenge. Does that mean I have to do like jump and run, or is that just a normal placeholder logo or something? Anyways, we're gonna find out. I think I'm spying something. Hello.
Worthless.
Why did you do? I didn't even press any button. What's going on? He's like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. No. And it keeps going on and on and on, like a never-ending song. On and on. This always reminds me of Wind Race. Every time someone hides up here and you either getting like found in the first 3 seconds or you're gonna survive the whole round. Always depends who you're playing with. And I made it. That was easier. Taking the fall damage. Yay! Hell yeah. Okay. Give me another one. No! But I'm getting 60 private gems from this, so ayo. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat if you ask me. The next one, is that already in Liyue? It is. Okay. That's pretty interesting though. Thought you had like more of them in Mondstadt, but everything's just in every nation once. Okay. Good to know, good to know. On and on and on. Now I'm having this song stuck in my head again. I don't even like this song. But it does go on and on like a never-ending song. It is literally so hot in here. My whole body is crying. Now what if I'm drowning? What then? Almost drowned, even though I was just like in the water for 5 seconds. Help. Also, today's a great day for annoying people, aka Youngblood stands, because he just like announced a new single in the weirdest way possible. Just like go to these locations, and then you go there and it's like literally a car standing there playing his new unreleased song. Now he just performed at a festival in Germany, which I just watched a stream of, and he just said like, meet me outside at the car at 8 PM, and that's in like half an hour, and he's gonna be there again. He already was there this morning. The other cars are like in LA and London, but he hasn't been there of course because he's like in Germany right now. So now I don't know what he's gonna do, but I'm like thinking maybe he's gonna perform his new song, because everything we've heard on Twitter from like videos of people who went to those cars were just like snippets of the chorus of the song, so no one has heard the full song. So I don't know if he's gonna like perform it, if they set up a little stage in the parking lot, because I've seen pictures of stuff that kinda looked like it. And he said that it's like a pretty big surprise, and like if it was just about the cars it wouldn't have been too big actually, so now I'm staying tuned to finding out if there's more to this actually. Why am I didn't even realize I was swimming. I thought I was like doing this swimming animation in the air. Help. Also another artist I'm listening to is releasing a music video in 2 hours or in 1 hour. Noah Fins, he's also a YouTuber, so I'm also excited for that. Song's already been out, but I haven't listened to it. Also, I'm dying. Xiao is dying. And what I'm most excited about right now is the Billie Eilish song for the Barbie movie, which isn't out yet. But hopefully it will be out soon. But probably at the end of the month. And I'm gonna sacrifice Xiao now to finally get rid of these monsters. Just to keep getting more, okay. I don't have a healer on my team, so I'm pretty much doomed right now. Which means I have to use the food from my bag. I haven't played Genshin in so long. Help me. Take this. And this. Oh, how good it would be to have Shang-Li's shield right now. I'm just saying.
Worthless. Here.
Take this. See, I wouldn't have been able to do this without Shao. Now, where are you hiding from me? You can't hide. Ayo! More Prima Gems for me. For free? For free? Can't do the other one though, because... Oh, I can. I've already unlocked all of them? Okay, but guys, I'm gonna do this off screen. So, see you in the next episode of Genshin Impact. Look at the nice sunset, and until then, Shazam. Bye bye.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.